Let's try this one more time. One more time. See if it doesn't freeze up over here again.
Please enter your PIN number.
Nope, wrong button. Are we gonna freeze up again? Pat, how we doing? We're trying this again. It was freezing up on me. Kind of looks like it is again. Pat, Jacob, how we doing? I'm not sure what's going on, Jacob. This side's freezing up real bad. Keeps cutting in and out. Real bad. Is it coming through clear on your guys' side? Hmm. That's interesting, Pat. I don't know why it's so messed up on my side. Daryl, how you doing, bud? I'm really buffering on my side, so that's weird that if you're just coming through good on yours. Really buffering. Or maybe it's just me. Heck, I don't know. Anyway, this ended our first week. So if things don't work well, let me know because it's really weird on my side. But we ended our first week, full week, and I'm feeling it. Definitely feeling it. But it's been a good week. Been a good week. Very, very successful for where I want to be. Not where I wanted to be initially, but for everything going on, I'm happy with it. Talented, how we doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Oh, been a long day. Today was probably one of the longest days. Tomorrow's gonna be worse. Tomorrow we pull the entire old line that I had. It's gonna be a lot. Gonna be a lot. Broadhead, how we doing, bud? Um, we're gonna be leaving about 100 locations of the stuff I just set yesterday, which I'm excited for. Uh, but yeah, it's gonna be a long day. Long day. As it brought my side is really weird right now. It's just I can see myself just like cutting in and out. No, Jacob, I haven't. I'm hoping to Thanksgiving. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this yet. Uh, I've got enough stuff left in the ground that Thanksgiving week I could do the exactly what I did this week. Um, so I'd like to get on private ground, but at the same time, I don't know. Like I said, if I can hit the road ditches hard too, it'd be kind of nice to stay on them. But at the same time, I want to get on some of that private ground. Hey, Mark, what's up, buddy? How we doing, man? I seen you posted your videos of the trip. I haven't got to watch them yet, but I seen you posted them. Coyote Stalker, how we doing? Today was a big day, very big day. Mark, you guys see some pretty fun things. So nice, nice, buddy. That's a good one. That's a good one. So, Mark, do you remember that spot where I've got a submerged 330 in the as a blind set? Maybe I already posted that one. Is that video already out there? I think that never mind. I think that video's already released. I don't even know. VA doesn't start till the 15th. Yeah. That's too bad, man. Glad Family Adventures. How you doing? Jacob, I don't know, man. I'd love to beat my record of 1,082. It's very possible. But at the same time, I don't want to burn all my vacation, so I'm really not sure what I'm going to do, buddy. But yeah, Mark, I think I filmed that and I think it's aired now. Is that the one maybe I just released? Yeah, I think I just released it. But yeah, we caught a real nice one, probably bigger than the one that you caught with me the other day. So, real big beaver, real big beaver. Glad, where you from? You must be up north somewhere. Krusty, how we doing, bud? It's starting to clear up. I'm not buffering as bad over here. Alaska. Oh, I knew that, didn't I? No, no, these lives. I have trouble retaining information. Yeah, I post videos completely at random, Mark. The video from today, if it goes through, will probably get posted like 2 a.m. So, oh, nice, Coyote Stalker. That doesn't surprise me, buddy. Doesn't surprise me one bit. I probably did, Broadhead. I probably did. Yeah, these lives, I don't retain much information, unfortunately. Oh, um, Moza homesteading, right? Yeah. Okay, now it's starting to come back to me. I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, nice, Broadhead. And oh, at least you get a flush beaver, man. That's awesome. Well done, buddy. Well done. Coyote Stalker. I hope you do, bud. I hope you go out and have fun with it. Oh yeah, Brian. Yeah, Sleepy Creek furs. In my opinion, yeah, you won't find someone that's more dedicated to making a good product than them. Cody, I did some early muzzleloader. That was it with my boy. That's right, Glab. I remember now. It's been a while uh, since that got brought to my attention. So my scabs from opening day coon are healing up finally. So that's good. But I'm really excited to publish today's. Uh, I won't give it away too much because it'll probably air tomorrow. But it was my second biggest day of trapping this year, and coming on day 7, that's saying something. That's really saying something for a dry land trapping. Uh, it was a good day, real good day, and I'm beat. So we're not gonna do this long. Honestly, I'll probably be in bed by 9:30. Can't say that in a long time, but my daughter went to bed already. That's kind of why I'm stuck inside the house. I don't want her. She's not feeling well, so I don't want to go out to the shop get something done and her wake up needing something. So Just kind of hanging out, and I figured, let's go live, see what's going on. Laugh. Hubby knocked you up. Well, congratulations. Kyle Stalker, yeah, you'll be good with Sleepy Creek. Just or Sleepy Hollow. Where's that at? That you're gonna have to wait and see. The biggest what broadhead? No, Kyle Stalker. Uh, yeah. Mention me when you go in there. If you're driving, I don't know if you're shipping it or what, but if you show up, mention me. Actually, don't. He might charge you double for knowing me. So, Kyle Stalker, you'll drive. Yeah. Ty, how we doing? So, any guesses what I'm at right now? I'm kind of curious on that. I guess if today's video, if you guys haven't watched that, you don't know what I was at for today. But uh, hit a big accomplishment today. Hit a big accomplishment, which is I'm excited for. It wasn't anywhere near what I was shooting for in a week, but um, it was a good one. No broadhead, no, 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 nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. Somebody's close. I'll say it on here. Stalker 502. I made it to 502. Uh, I had my second biggest day of the year today, so that's pretty cool. Hey, Bill, how we doing, sir? How we doing? I'm at 502 as of today. Actually, I take that back. 501 because I picked up one roadkill. So 501. The video is going to say 502 though. I totally forgot about that till now. Yeah, Mr. Somebody, it doesn't count for me. I didn't catch it. However, I did let 5 go today. So maybe it's 506. It was just a phenomenal day. I've never had an opening day catch like this. Um, the only real spoiler I'll say is if I'm right, I set 79 locations and we had 65 coon out of 79 locations, new locations. That is phenomenal. I've never seen that kind of odds before. So, why, Ty? What happened, buddy? Too small, broadhead. Very small. Bill, I get that. Michael, how we doing, bud? I got a thorn in my pinky though. It's just driving me crazy. It does, Pat. It does. Tomorrow we're pulling the rest of the old line, and I'm gonna set this new line. There's a few more to add to it. It'll probably be close to 80, probably 85 or 90 new sets if you count what I did yesterday. Um, but I'm gonna pull all that old stuff, run the next for 3 days, set it off. I'm gonna go back to work for 4 days in the middle of the heat, the terrible, nasty weather. And then I have the big dilemma. Do I go on the private ground that I've tried lining up and working, or do I set the rest of my road line, which I still have every bit of 400 traps out there on property I've never trapped yet, or on road ditches I haven't even touched yet. So I can't really do both. So I'm not sure which direction to go. Oh, nice, Michael. Nice. Ty, that sounds terrible, buddy. That sounds terrible. How many have I personally skinned, Coyote Stalker? Not one. My Skinner is amazing. However, he wasn't here today. He's showing up tomorrow. And he's got some pretty good work. So tomorrow night when the family goes to bed, I'll probably be working on several. So I think I might have him for another till I go to work, and then we'll see what happens from there. It's a tough balance. You know, when I first got 1,000, I skinned them all by myself, but I didn't have the markets I do now. Oh, Kyle Stalker. Yeah, I have a Skinner that works for me basically full time for probably at least a week here. Uh, he's put in several 12, 14-hour days skinning for me. So the kid's amazing. I wish the fur market was better so I could pay him better, honestly. Uh, but it is what it is. Um, but yeah, I couldn't do this without him and capitalize on all my markets and have a family. You know, as some of you guys have seen, Briar, who's probably asleep right now because he ran the last 2 days with me. Mark, he's seen it. I come 5 o'clock, I'm inside with the family every night. Uh, try and help my wife out any way I can, help her with her stuff that she's got going on. Uh, just you know, I'm limited to my time of the day of what I have. So uh, without that Skinner, without Jackson, I couldn't do it. There's no way. Oh, cool, Michael. That's awesome. Better be careful though, Michael. Teaching landowner son. Pretty soon you'll lose permission to trap it. Left-handed. How we doing, Bill? Nice. Broadhead depends on what he's doing. Anywhere between a buck and a quarter to $3, depending on what he's doing. If he's just skinning, if he's taking parts and pieces, if it's for my taxidermy market, there's a lot of variables in there. A lot of variables in there. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, I'd be really nervous. I'm glad he did it. That's awesome. It's great. But yeah, I'd be nervous. For the first time ever today, I didn't get on film, but I saw two other trappers literally on the same section that I was on. Uh, it was pretty wild. I hadn't seen that yet, so that's pretty cool. My route now is taking me into some of my more southern routes, kind of my more catty locations. So I'm thinking we might be picking up a bobcat here before too long. I kind of don't want to, since our season's so long. I'd love to wait till January, February, but who knows? Bill, I seen your comment on the video. I'll tell you what, I think it was an eye opener for Briar, probably Mark as well. The video don't do these ditches justice. I mean, there's several of them. You everything you can do in four wheel drive to climb out of them. Oh, cool, Coyote Stalker. That's awesome. I thought about trying to get a suppressor, but I know very little about that stuff. Michael, there's a buddy of mine had some ground. I took him out a few years ago. He's wanting to do some coyote trapping, so I kind of walked him through it, and I actually learned probably more than he did about coyotes. So that's kind of funny. Which I need to get out to some of my coyote locations here, my private ground. I'm really in that toss up. You know, do I set the rest of my public road ditches that I've got traps already in, or do I hit this private ground, start chasing more of the beaver, muskrat, coyotes? I just don't know. I really don't know. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out real quick. Mark, I bet, buddy. But now you're in shape. You're in shape, so you should be fine. My hands are still hurting. Like, can you guys hear that popping every time? Or is it just me? Oh, it hurts. It hurts so good. I think I wore Briar out today. I bet, Coyote Stalker. I'll bet, buddy. My buddy's out thermal hunting right now, so I think he's having an awesome time. I'm ready to get some coyote traps in the ground, I think. I really want to do that. It's been a long time. Long time. Just have to wait and see, I guess. So, Mark, just one today? Michael, I get that, buddy. I get it. No, yeah. I mean, every evening you can sit out there and just think. Like, I was actually telling Ben this when he rode with me opening day. Like, he helped me set in the afternoon because my knee was messed up. We'll say, um, but he rode with me, and then we came back that evening, and I'm like, could you imagine if you had something that like a ding that went off on your phone every time a trap went off? You just sit here there throughout the night, just like ding, 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 ding. It'd be so cool. Coyote Stalker, I never thought I'd do that. I think I was talking to Ben about that. I'd love to catch a coyote in a 220. I've always wanted to. I've heard very few people catching them in 220s. Probably not the way I thought it would be, but it'd just be amazing. Ah, Mark, I get it, bud. I get it. If it's dug up broadhead, there's one of two reasons. Either you didn't bet it solid, or it's scent contaminated. Seek the thrill. How we doing, bud? But broadhead, that'd be one of the two reasons, in my opinion, that is dug up. Really, Michael? That's funny. That's funny. That's real funny. There you go. Yeah, some dinner from the shed. Late night. I get it. Oh, coyote stalker. That's tough. That's tough. Why didn't you rebed it after that? Yeah, coyote stalker. I'm good friends with like some real deer hunters. Like the guys that pass up 150s because it's a 2 year old or a 3 year old. They're waiting for them to be mature. Their phone just goes every break. They're getting more and more pictures. It's pretty cool, especially now with the rut going on. You just got to make it seat in there, broadhead. You got to find a way to get that bedded solid. Um, it's tough. It's tough. Ah, cool, Kyle Stalker. That'd be cool. Is that what you're using for coyotes, broadhead? Is the 450s? Yeah, Eric, temporarily. We're actually gonna be headed to bed here pretty quick, I think. But wife's out with one of her girlfriends. My boy's hanging out with some friends. So it's just me and my daughter tonight, and she went to bed. And I just don't go out in the shop. She's young enough that if she needs something, I don't wanna leave the house. So figured I'd hang out in here until I head to bed. No, I got you, broadhead. I would say a 450 is probably a little small for a coyote, in my opinion. Uh, I'd probably go with the 550 at least, but um, that number two, maybe the 1 3/4 size, but uh, I just I would feel the 450 is a little small, in my opinion. Are they the round or square jaw broadhead? User, I use a 177 Air Pew Pew. That works really well. 1,200 feet per second. Yeah, I don't like the round jaws, number two. I like the square jaw Duke too. So those are good. That splinter's driving me crazy. Nice, Eric. Nice. Was it in the water or out of the water? Oh, nice, Eric. Nice, nice. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Man, hands are dry and cracking. Ugh. But everything considered, I'm very happy with where the season is right now. With where the ground I've still got out and ready to go, it's just phenomenal. I'm really excited. Yeah, Ty. I hope yours improves. We'll say that. But I'm happy with it. Um, I can't keep up with next gen. There's just no way. But that kid's on fire. If you guys haven't checked him out, you need to. Hopefully, most of you guys have been watching him. But that kid's on fire. And now that he's setting his water line, I can only imagine what's to come. Yeah, Eric, I get it. I get it. Well, guys, we got a big day tomorrow. I'm getting up early. Probably gonna be checking in the dark even quite a bit. Uh, I know my wife's kind of struggling with some stuff, so I'm gonna try to be home early tomorrow, which means I need to leave early tomorrow. So, gonna be a big day. Probably gonna pull out of here pretty early. Uh, Probably pushing 4:30 or 5. Um, Gonna be a big day. Big day. Ty, knee's doing great, actually. I'm very surprised, but it is 95%. Only if I move wrong or do something I shouldn't, it lets me know it. But other than that, I feel really good, surprisingly. I figured with season, there's just no way it's going to get better, but it has. Pretty much full recovery so far. You give me one day to not actually kill myself, I think it'd be pretty good. Broadhead, I really don't need to. A little ibuprofen. I actually think it's Tylenol that I have in the truck that I take about one a day in the morning, and yeah, go from there. So anyway, gonna bail out of here. You guys have a good night. Uh, should have next today's video up tomorrow at some point. Just not sure when, but all right. You guys take care. Have a good night, and we will catch you guys later. So take care, everybody.